hello nerds, and welcome to my video. I posted on Facebook the other day about this new Martin guitar that I purchased. Thanks to Robbie and Chris over at Hubert Breeze Music for hooking me up. Those guys are great. And it plays great, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's about a week old. And I noticed the other day that there's a bit of a bubble on the pickguard. And it's because there's protective plastic on the pickguard. You know, like you get on a new television. And I thought, well, I got to peel that off, but it seems like it should be sort of a bigger deal. You know, it's like hitting the ship with a bottle. It's like a christening kind of a thing. So, I wanted to see what other people thought about it, and I put it out on Facebook, and I got a few answers. Paul says you got to leave it on now because you never know if removing it will affect the sound. Dallas says those get tore off after the first song is recorded on it. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's like a milestone there. There's like an important event, and then you take it off. That's kind of cool. Other people sort of have the, rip it off like a bandage approach. Karen says, do it now, quickly. She's impatient. Others, like Maria, say things like, my thought would be to take it off as soon as possible so that your guitar is completely new and unwrapped just for you, and she can shine fully. Lance, more jokingly, says, you have to leave the protection on to avoid pregnancy. What's interesting to me is that people assume the guitar is going to get a name and that the name is going to be a girl's name. What's she going to be called? And I always thought that was weird because I used to read a lot of articles and papers that, guitars were phallic symbols because of the neck, but then they're all curvy, like your favorite ladies. But we're going to do a test because Stu says that's the tone saver. Stu is a guitar tech, and when he says it's the tone saver, well, you got to consider it. Don't take it off or else the guitar won't be all original for the vintage market. Well, see, now that's an important point. John says leaving it on is like leaving plastic covers on your furniture. Absolutely. It's like shaking hands with gloves on, if you know what I mean. So we're going to take the plastic off, but we're also going to compare the tone. As a recording engineer and musician, I often find myself at the crux of improbably emotional and compulsively technical. So we're going to straighten this out. We're going to make a little sample here, what the guitar sounds like with the plastic on the pickguard and without, and then you can make your own judgments. I'm going to play a few chords here of Sleepwalk. My apologies to Santo and Johnny. This is purely for educational purposes and for science. Okay, now for the wildly passionate part. We're going to peel off a little bit of this plastic here. Oh yeah. Okay, you ready for it? Here we go. Special. All right, now let's try it again. Maybe a little bit. I don't see what the big deal is.